It's being reported that Lopetegui and Kudus had a bust up at halftime over the substitution of Kudus before the second half, and it's caused a bit of controversy. A lot of debate is being had. It was reported on ex-employees West Ham Way Patreon exclusive podcast, which you can go and check out for yourself and get the full quotes. But a lot has been blown up about this, and talks of like Lopetegui's lost the dressing room, and that's it. You know, the relationship between him and Kudus is crumbled now. Ex-employee has come out and clarified, because this is what happens. People take his quotes on social media, and they twist it to their own narrative, West Ham Central. And he's sort of clarified that it was just one of those typical things that you expect. Not as big of an issue as being made out. You know, Lopetegui said that it was for the team, and Kudus wasn't playing for the team or whatever. It was a benefit to him. Kudus wasn't happy. I mean, who would be? You're being subbed at half time. It's never a good look, really, is it? But you know, it was one of them things like that. That happens. Most players, we see bust-ups happen all the time. We've seen like Trent Alexander-Arnold kick off at Klopp, and we saw Salah last season, you know, throw a hissy fit at Jurgen Klopp when he subbed him off. So the fact that people are taking this and using this to cause issues for Lopetegui at this stage is just massively unhelpful. And that's what people are trying to suggest, that, you know, oh, Lopetegui, he has to go because look how he treats the players, and how dare he. And yeah, Kudus is a great player. But what we've always wanted is a manager that is bold enough to make those tough decisions, to not bow down to the pressure of the big players and be able to manage them. So if it's been resolved, then that's a good thing. Then Kudus understands, like, okay, this is what I expect from you. Next time, if you don't want to be subbed, you've got to do X, Y, and Z. You know, so it's just one of them things that I do question if it really is not a big deal and it wasn't as bad as being made out. And I said this on my Twitter. Why would someone leak it? This is my concern. You know, some people are getting on that ex-employee. Why would you share this story? Why would you share it? Look, it's his job to do that. He's a ITK. He's a reporter. Someone gives him a story. It's his duty to report on it, right? So whatever, that's his job. The issue is with the person leaking this story, because what ulterior motives do you have if you take a pretty regular occurrence in football of a manager and a player, you know, having a disagreement over substitutions, and go and run into an ITK and report it? What do you benefit from that? What good does it do the team? Because there's someone in that dressing room, one or two people, that have ulterior motives and do not have the best interests in mind of this football club. Because they know very well this is going to be reported, and how some people will take it. Like, if it's just one of them things of like, it's just an everyday affair, why are you sitting there going up, picking up the phone to explain, you never guess what happened between Lopetegui and Kudus? You know, he might have a bit more insight. I mean, look, he's not going to reveal his sources, but he might have a bit more insight into how this happens. But someone's obviously leaked it. Unless X was in the dressing room himself, someone has leaked it. And the question is why? And that is the issue. The leaks at this club for years, to our own detriment. How's Lopetegui going to ever stand a chance if there's someone out there undermining and reporting on his every move? So whoever you are, who is leaking this, you're a scumbag. You are a scumbag. I hope you watch this and realize that, because you are in it for yourself, and everything that you do is against West Ham United. So I would love to find out who it is, but we probably will never find out. But whoever it is, honestly, I hope they end up getting out of it. I don't know if it's a player, I don't know if it's a coach or a kit man or what. I actually despise you, because we have enough problems at West Ham without someone going and leaking Lopetegui's every move and action, every little disagreement, and it just makes things worse. It doesn't make things better. A win against Ipswich on the weekend will bring some much needed positivity. My God, we need it. We need it. If you want to see me defend Lopetegui against the rest of London, the rest of London football fans, we debated who would get sacked first on my personal channel, Lopetegui or Oliver Glasner. Obviously, I had to back Lopetegui. It was hot, fiery, it was heated. So go and check that out and give my other channel a subscribe. I'd really appreciate it.